Hello my answer seekers and welcome to today's video. I'm just getting ready doing my makeup and I figured why not do a get ready with me and I'm just gonna channel a message because obviously I'm getting ready for videos right now, so I was like, sure, why not? It's fancy, right? So you can see me authentically me. And I was just posting a couple threads on Threads, obviously, and I realized, oh my god, it's so much fun to, just unfiltered say what I want to say. And guess what? The second I started saying what I want to say, the right people found me and liked my content. And it's not just the likes, because likes in the end are just numbers in the whole big number game, but they interacted with my content. They messaged me, I messaged back, and suddenly we had a whole conversation and I made new friends. And I'm like, damn, that's all I'm here for, that's that's what I want to do. Obviously, this is my business, this is how I sustain my lifestyle, but it's based on everything I love. I love to channel messages, I love these energy alignment sessions, I love to connect with you guys, I love my book back there in the background. I love to write, I love to share all of this, and I love to interact with you. And then, suddenly it just clicked and I was like, yeah, I'm just supposed to actually share what I want to share, and say what I want to say. And there's this song coming through. Who wrote it? Wait a second. Love who we want to. Who sings it? Love Who You Want To by Jordan Suaste. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce it. But it's a very great song and it has a big message, so that my German accent coming through because I got confused with the languages, because for me in my brain it works the way I have a very plain, I would even say American English accent, while I literally just speak English, and honestly 98% of my life is English at this point. But I was born in Germany, so technically I could have a German accent if I focused on that. I just never learned the German accent because I basically also grew up with English immediately, but that's a different story, Well, maybe it's not, because the whole point is when I was in kindergarten, I watched one Disney movie so often, I could never get tired of it. And then my uncle was completely annoyed with it, and so he switched the language to English. Guess what? I didn't mind. I was like 4, maybe 5 years old. It was like shortly before I started school, which was when I was 6. So I learned English at that age. So I grew up with basically American English accent, so which is to me like plain English accent, I would say. It's it's like the base English, I would say. But the second I think about a different language or I'm trying to translate something, my brain gets confused, and either I implement a German word into my sentence, or my German accent just slips out because I was thinking in a different language. And it's so funny. Well, anyway, back to the message. Say what you want to say, love who you want to, and especially love what you do. It's, I keep, holding this, the Kajal, the eyeliner, into the camera. Maybe I should, yeah, right now, don't judge me. Right now I'm using, the camera as a mirror because I don't have a mirror in my room right now. Could I have done this in the bathroom where I have a mirror? Yeah, definitely. Am I gonna do this? No, because I don't want to. Simple as that. Well, anyway, love what you want to, or love what you do especially, comes basically from the point of your business has to be aligned with your heart. It has to be aligned with your purpose, or else it's not gonna work. Obviously, a lot of this drop shipping, selling thing, it works. You can make money quite fast if you just put all your energy into pushing out one product and you're like, buy this, buy this, buy this, you know? And some people will find it and be like, well, yeah, I needed this anyway, so they're gonna buy it. Of course that works, but you're gonna burn out if you do something that isn't aligned with your true self, and if you do things that you don't stand behind. Obviously, if you sell products via dropshipping or anything that you love, that's awesome. That's an aligned business, right? That works. But if you're not into this whole machine pattern thing, which is basically sell, 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 you know, just money, 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 as in, if you don't have a message, you know, if you don't have a reason for why you do this except for money, go find a different job. Go find something that sparks joy. Go find something that opens your heart and makes you overflow with love. You see, that was intense. And by the way, when I started this message, it was 1444, so 444. Again, I just yesterday changed and updated my thumbnails on YouTube because I wanted to have more fun. I was like, I'm a communication designer. I design books. I also designed my book myself. I'm gonna put the picture of the insides here because it's fun. I love it. It sparks joy. You know, I can sit in front of my laptop and just tippy tap away, whether it's writing or editing or designing. And I'm like, I love this. You know, it's fun. It's fun. And guess what? I make money with it. It's fun, you know? So I just love this. And that's the whole message for you, you know? You gotta do what you love. You gotta be who you love. You gotta love yourself, you know? That's why Love Who You Want To came through the song. This is not about a different person. It's not about loving a different person. It's about loving yourself and loving the person you are right now in the process of becoming the version of yourself you actually are already, you know? Because to me, I wrote about this in the manifestation guide. It's everything I talk about in my videos is linked in the video description, so go check that out. But I wrote about this in the big manifestation guide, where I wrote about basically step to step every single thing you need to know in order to manifest your dream life from nothing. Like, I love to say I manifested my dream life out of thin air. Like, nothing was there when I started out. I basically completely started over in my life when I started my manifestation journey. And now, how many years later is it? When did I start that? I would say 3 to 6 years later. It depends on what you would, you know, decide for as the starting point. So the moment I had the spiritual awakening where I was like, okay, that's what I want to do, that was in 2020, 2019, 2020. And the moment I actually completely broke free from all the past patterns and actively started to manifest my life, that was in 2023. So it would be about 2 to 3 years ago. And now I'm here and I love my life. I love what I do. I love my business. I love myself. I mean, come on. I just feel so confident and comfortable in my body and in myself that I just sit in front of a camera and I just ramble like we're friends. And I love this, you know, I love this. And I just say what I want to say and I just get ready in front of a camera, goodness me, you know. And guess what? I do this because I can. I do this because there are people like you who enjoy videos like this. And I know that there are people like this because I'm one of those people. I love watching people just get ready in front of the camera, even though I just applied the eyeliner, you know, but who says that that's not the full makeup? Because honestly, I don't do anything else but this. I applied blush in the last video. I have my winged eyeliner, which I did in front of the actual mirror. Because I do some grimaces while applying this, just so you know it works. And then the eyeliner underneath to create some more depth to my face, and pull the attention to my eyes because I love my eyes. And I'm gonna apply some lipstick. I just can't decide whether I want some lip tint, which is more pinkish, which is also my my blush, or if I want to go for a darker look. I don't know yet, so that's why I didn't do it yet. But that's it, you know? That's it. So yeah, love yourself, love your life, and if you don't love any of these things yet, go read the manifestation guide. Honestly, it's gonna change your life. So I love you all. Have a wonderful day, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye.